So let's get to it. Talking about film.
We're going to start with that one. With
Talking
the
about
girls, you know, the back
so
and
Kunle
forth.
Afolayan,
Funke Akindele,
when he was doing the watch party of the season 2 of Anikulapo at the Car Village in Oyo State, you know, brought together members of the cast on that film, on the series, and then he was talking about people. Before then, at one forum, he had talked about it as well. You know, said we cannot all go to cinema. I don't want to go to the cinema and not make money. I don't want to make 2 billion. At the end of the day, I'll be giving 10 million. And then some people felt he was talking to Funke Akindele or Tony Abraham. These are people who are Funke's film has surpassed 2 billion at the cinema, and Tony's film too, Over Sabianti, has surpassed 1 billion. So Funke got angry and put something on our Instagram story. Let me quickly read that. Okay. I'm not the one hindering your progress. Karen Kapo, if you can't beat them or join them, create your own path. No allow jealousy burn you. The sky is so big for everybody to fly. And you will go ahead and create alternative promotion or marketing strategy for promoting your business or hiring a company to handle it. You can do it. The opportunities, blah blah blah. So, you know, Kunle Afolayan has said that there's no way that he will be dancing to promote his film. And people like Funke started that idea, you know, after you promote, you dance on the social media, you talk to people, you do a lot of promotion. That should be done by the distribution company, not the producer who will spend money on the film. Since it's a collaboration, they should do the marketing because they are also making money. And he was saying that at the end of the day, people make more. These people, the streaming company, they make more money. And then you pay entertainment tax, you pay all those things. So she said that, and then after that, Kunle was on one interview on TV, and he said Funke called him and was yelling. That means Kunle, I know you don't like me. You don't like me. Let's listen to that before we continue. Let's listen to Kunle Afolayan.
Listen, Funke called me yesterday, and all she was saying, and that is why I felt maybe there was more to it, beyond. I don't know what, you know. She called and she said, "Oh, Mr. Afolayan, I know you don't like me, but don't mention my name in your interviews."
Was she angry or she wanted?
No, she was yelling. Oh, and she dropped the phone after that. And I texted her and I said, I don't know what, you know, must have caused this, but it's fine. And I explained a few things to her, and that was it. Tony Abraham and I spoke. And Tony said, Egbon, can you say that I've turned it to a skit? That I got what you're saying. And in our skit, she was saying, people, please come and watch my film so I can make more than 10 million. The honest truth is, it was a forum, it was a film business forum. And we had the cinema operators there. And the cinema operators were asking me, Kunle, when are you coming back to cinema? And I said, I can't come to cinema if you cannot guarantee that I will make substantial money. Because if you make 2 million, and I will repeat it, if you make 3 billion, I said it live, Moabudu was there, ED of Census Board, a lot of people were there. And I said, let's do the math. I've been doing this for almost 30 years. Let's do the math. If we make 2 billion, after the sharing and the tax deduction and all of that, what will probably come to you will be maybe 500. If you have stakeholders, investors that are more than 2 or 3, what comes to you at the end of the day? You know, so it was simple mathematics. I have absolutely nothing against Funke.
Okay, so that was Kunle trying to explain what really happened between him and Funke. But Funke got angry, and we got on social media. Some people are pro Funke, some people are pro Kunle, and all of that. And you know, like he said, Tony Abraham didn't take it badly. In fact, she turned into a skit. I watched that skit, and I was laughing. And you know, when Kunle Afolayan came on that segment, I mean, on Tony's profile, and they said, Tony, let's listen to Tony.
How many of you remember this actress?
that did over $1 billion at the box office. So according to one of her brother in the industry, they said she will not take more than 10 million naira. So we are appealing to the general public to please help us beg the people in Canada. Canada, please kindly book your ticket. Book your ticket on www. I'm going to put the where you will get your tickets. I'm going to put it on the caption and on the video. Please let's support her so that she will not suffer. So that she will not suffer in vain. And you people in Nigeria, please kindly watch her movie so that she can move to 1.5 billion and at least with that she can take home 15 million naira. Or are you no more showing?
I was trying to turn it into a marketing story. And it was good. It felt good.
Yeah.
But then I can't also blame Funke. Okay. The way we react to issues are different. And so
I just feel like that is what they are doing right now. Okay, so I think I also saw one of these film producer on one of our TVC, programs.
You're referring to Omotola Jalade?
I think
she was on Yanga FM. She was on TV saying that she cannot dance.
She cannot be dancing. And I feel sometimes like this dancing thing, meeting with content creators, you guys coming up with different contents is actually working. And what got to share only actually. But I just feel like for Funke Akindele and for Tony Abraham, we all know that Funke started this thing, and Tony joined, and every other, film producers are coming out also.
Actually, Kunle started way ahead of them. Kunle was with the cinema.
Okay.
No, Kunle's films had been in the cinema way before Funke's film went to the cinema. I remember those days where October 1 films like October 1.
Yeah.
Kunle started our trend of producing big budget films in Nigeria, but then I think he is also right in his own way, saying that there's no way you make money and at the end of the day you get peanut from. So
I think that's just his point. He's not really talking about the way they promote their movie, or it can just be part. But I think his point is
got angry.
And
we can't blame her.
We can't blame her.
So what's happening with Mohbad? On Tuesday, I think one court in Ikorodu.
Yes.
I said 3 DNA should be done outside of Nigeria to determine the paternity of Liam.
Liam, that's the son. It's so painful that Mohbad is still just.
He died 2023, and they are still talking about. Hey, but the father is saying Liam is not his son's son.
I mean, they should just bury this guy now. There was a time that we had all of the time that
they had to exhume the body.
God. But now they want to, run other tests.
3 DNA tests outside of Nigeria.
But the ones they've run a lot of tests.
Yeah, because they don't believe. I don't think the father, Mohbad's dad, believed in that. Let's see what happens when they do the new DNA test, and we'll find out who really is the father of Liam. And away from that, so Grammy aired on Sunday. It was so shocking and disappointing that none of our people won anything. Davido was there.
Burna Boy,
Ira Star featuring Whiskey. Give me that. One of the songs we'll be playing. Burna Boy. Nobody won anything. At the end of the day, Tyler from South Africa won again, because I remember there was a time she was nominated with Ashake in the same category, and she won. So this time again with her song Push to Start,
she don't win again.
She won again. Some people are saying that if you really listen to that song, there are no elements of African song in that, or slight element of Africanness in that song. But then Grammy Lomo got to worry.
I don't know. Well, what did you
go and beat them? The Academy.
How can the Whiskey the Ira Stars BLL.
And then at that Grammy too, there was a lot of punches thrown at Trump. We were talking about what Trump administration is doing to foreigners in the US and many of these celebrities, their parents came into the US as immigrant, and many of them, and the South African who was also the MC of that occasion. I'm talking about Trevor Noah also threw some punches, and Trump went on his truth. There was a time he came with Truth Social Media. He created his own social platform when he had problems with Twitter at the time. So he went on that and said, this particular Grammy is unwatchable, it's terrible, it's blah blah blah. And he said his lawyers will be writing Trevor Noah very soon. I'll make a fun of you.
On top waiting.
So that was that about this Grammy. Well, I think congratulations to the winners. People like Billie Eilish, people like Kendrick Lamar, many of them. Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
I listened to some of their songs.
Nigeria,
you try again now. You try again now.
You try again. It was so embarrassing. No, you are embarrassing.
You try again. So what is happening with moving on from that?
Grammy.
Fela too.
Okay, yeah.
Fela got his lifetime achievement award.
Yes.
That's a good one. And I think it put to rest the argument that one person is bigger than Fela. Fela is the Baba.
So they can really see somebody that, I mean, they've seen the person that
Fela, and you know, that's the first African that was given that lifetime award. So I think that I put pay to all of that. So Fela is the Baba of them all.
So them FC, they don't rest.
They never resist. So for those who, I don't know when you were, did you see Omelo? When you were growing up, Anike?
I'm not sure.
Omelo, you remember Omelo now? That troublesome boy, you know. I think it was part 1 and part 2. The woman who played the role of his mother, that woman died. She's dead. She died at the age of 71. And so the guy, Macaulay Culkin, who played the role of that boy, is grown now because that film is big. You know, his family will go on vacation for Christmas. They will one way watch out back yesterday. This boy will be causing trouble, and so the woman is dead. So sympathy to that. And then Ron Quinelli, I want to gospel music. He also died. So, but then at the age of 81, he made an impact now. Pan-African, as Mama Diaka. Even the 71-year-old woman. That's Tuesday. The pastor with the tattoo.
Exactly, Pastor Kingsley.
Some people said that is a sin. You know. So he says even in the Bible. But you still read in the Bible.
Well, I cannot remember the particular place.
That is in the Bible.
Yes, that they said whatever that you have on your body, aside from how you're created, is just typically tattoo, not jalo. But now, but it's not tattoo.
Bible
tattoo. But Kitty, there's this question. You know, all these our mothers now, they used to have this thing.
Some of them will write their names on their bodies. They write their names,
and then it was not tattoo. But now, if you see those things on our mothers, I don't mean it says, this one I started.
My great grandmother has something like that. They will write their names on their body.
Names, and then it was not a problem. So really, I really do not like, personally, I don't like it. But for
having anything on your body,
I don't.
What about those ladies who put it on their very close to their bum?
Yeah,
they will write the name of their boyfriend.
Yes.
And then if you break up with the boyfriend or it jigs you, then what happens to that name?
They will go, just like people Ademoye now. I think she had the name of one of her exes on her body, on this arm, and then she has to cover it with feather. You know, if I am going over, I don't want to.
You can remove it with laser. I wonder how painful.
It is. I think some of them.
But why would you even put the name of a boifriend? Or a girlfriend? Even you go if you look husband, see, because even the husband they can be divorced now. So okay, if now imagine my girlfriend asks the name of her ex-boyfriend on her body, very close to her bum, and then every time I see that name, I see Kunle. Every time I
see Femi.
Kunle, or when you're trying to be intimate with her, very, very close to the you say, Kunle.
She has to remove it.
It's not easy.
So, the founder of David Christian Center, Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo, come and say, bad in there. Even some of your pastors, they have dreads, some of them have tattoos. Yeah. Why is it
what's that guy's name? The Bimbo
what's the Odukoya's son?
Jimmy Odukoya. He's the pastor of the church now. He has dreads now.
He has dreads, and I'm very sure he has tattoos on his body.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm sure.
Allegedly.
Okay, let's just go
even when some Hollywood celebrities are ranting on social media, I won't feel allegedly. Allegedly.
But I don't know.
Because Nicki Minaj is ranting a lot, has problems with a lot of people with Grammy and all of that. And every of our posts I've read, some that is not sure you write allegedly. So allegedly.
Allegedly,
allegedly. Allegedly,
you sure you don't go
allegedly. And thank God, I know he's here.
Okay,
I know the Meji said allegedly.
Okay. So there is one that is trending as well, Senator Danzo Shemole.
Baba say it's AI.
Baba say video is not AI.
No, you can't. Baba say it's AI until it is proven. Oh my Lord, check here. What Baba said is AI. AI gbé Baba sínú plane. AI gbé Baba sínú plane. AI gbé ọmọ síwájú Baba. AI wá gbẹ́sẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn sórí ìtọ́ Baba. AI wá mú ọwọ́ Baba. Ó wá fi pa ìtàn. AI can do it. I've seen worse videos. AI can do it. Yes, AI can do it. I've seen deep fakes like that. AI can do it.
Oh God, but well, I don't know, Sha, until proven, just like you said.
Well, for now.
For now, Sha.
He said, she said.
People
Baba says AI. He said this. He said they said. Your word against this. So Baba said
it's okay. We want to take him for his word. If we say AI, no, I'll be go. But we ask Matu to share this Coco.
So moving on,
yeah.
I think that is all on this segment of the show.